opportunities, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if
not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
There'll still be lots to enjoy.
As you can see, we've... Oh, it's going to be pulled back for that one. Let's be lenient here. I can't he'll get too many more chances. He's gone direct. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Benfica is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruma. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio, ambitious ball here. That'll be a throw. Luca Bacchio, Bruma. And it's Benfica. And here's Luca Bacchio. Can he finish? Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So, a breakthrough already. Howson driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Araujo, aim forwards. Rudiger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Goulet. Played into space out wide. And here's Goulet. Goulet's cross. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Exciting looking ball that. And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Bruma. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. He slings it in. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tries to get it clear. Bruma. Dahl. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Benfica. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rudiger gets across to intercept. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Plays it across.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruma. Lucabacchio. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. In by Vinicius Junior. And here's Goulet. And here's Goulet. Goulet's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Benfica, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Benfica shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold moved on forwards. Rodrigo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Out to the right. Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. It's really well cleared. Howson wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That is good strength. Aim forwards. That's the keeper's ball. Clearly not happy with that. Alexander-Arnold. Barrenechea. That's an imaginative pass. Rudiger getting this one clear. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Rodrigo gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Bruma. Dahl. And here's Luca Bacchio. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Rudiger, he's gone direct here. And it's Arda Güler. Rodrigo, back into the middle, knocks it out wide. Rodrigo, head out towards the right wing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Defending, but that'll do. Oh, such a clever touch. Over to the left. Bellingham. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Luca Bacchio with the clearance. That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, nicely intercepted. Luca Bacchio calmly anticipates. Rudiger. Goulet. Rudiger. Rudiger, he's fizzed it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Luca Bacchio. He's being urged to shoot. Luca, chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Goulet played into space. Otamendi getting this one clear. Luca Bacchio. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodrigo. Araujo is onto it in a flash.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Howson gently done. Mbappe, and the shot! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played out wide. And he's got his cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear. Spread out to the left. And it's Valverde. Bellingham. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's played in. And the keeper has it. He's through here. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. The referee's awarded a free kick. deflected behind for a corner. Otamendi tries to clear. Howson shifted upfield. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's played forward. Luca Bacchio, oh, good spread. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played through into space. Oh, what a climb! Rodrigo finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And he's away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. And that's aimed into the middle. Can he deliver? Could be danger here. And the finish! Luca Bacchio moves short. Oh, that's nice. Well read, nice interception. Danger averted for now. It's a lovely, neat pass. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. Valverde forwards and with intent. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. It's a witty looking ball, that. And that has been cleared. That's been drilled forward. It's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham, gently done. Dahl goes forward. Looks to the other side. That's tidy. Luca Bacchio! With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Incredible. We have all the time in the world to kick a spot as well.
Otamendi aim forwards. And here's Luca Bacchio. Oh, he's found support out wide. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Vinicius Junior. This looks sharp. Deftly away. Benfica have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruma. Out to the left it goes. And that was very necessary. Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Just too much on that. Ooh, can he get onto this? Carlson cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Araujo cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bruma. Played towards the other side. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Rodrigo. Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Güler in acres of space out. Climbs up big! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Over to the left. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Barrenechea pinged towards the front line. Luca Bacchio. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior forwards and with intent. Dahl. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Bruma. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Otamendi, nicely aimed pass. And that has been cleared. Barrenechea. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bruma. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's been won straight back. Good chance here!
Luke Bacchio just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Valverde crosses. He's cut it out. Otamendi. Oh, good-looking ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Dahl. Otamendi. That's a sharp pass. Dahl. And here's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio played out to the left flank. That'll be a throw-in. What a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Showing good feet. Barrenechea. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Howson concedes a free kick for that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Bellingham shifted upfield. Otamendi has played it long. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Rodrigo. Arda Güler chooses to go back. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Succumbs to the pressure. Luca Bacchio. Bellingham. Bellingham. Back into the middle. Valverde with the cross. Have it back and can go again. And here's Valverde. Lovely feet. Lovely. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Howson. Played towards the front line. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely bit of skill. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Bruma. Barrenechea. Played back in. He's well... Shot a goal! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Dahl, gently done. Back into the middle. And the shot! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Luca Bacchio. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Bellingham. And they've got a throw. Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field. And here's Mbappe. Barrenechea does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo is flagged offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a lovely, neat pass. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Rodrigo. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Aimed in towards the centre. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Araujo can get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Bruma. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. That's good play. Valverde. He is just caressing the ball. Rodrigo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far. Up towards the front line, calmly anticipates. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham, aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Howson, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bruma. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham is there and he can get that clear. And it's Dahl. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Bruma! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bruma actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up he goes! No, he didn't quite beat it right. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a mighty looking ball that. That has been cut short. And it's Bellingham. Quality ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Berenachea, gently done. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Arda Güler. Rodrigo. Bruma. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. proves too strong. That's been drilled forward. Bruma. Benfica. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruma. Cross goes in there. The keeper gets his hands on it. Vinicius Junior. Bruma. 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 Very nicely done. It's run loose here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. And it's come to nothing. Oh, sweet feet. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Otamendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Howson gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Araujo shifted upfield. Rodrigo, and it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Benfica aim forwards. Rudiger gently done. Moved on forwards. Howson. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's there to get it away. Otamendi goes forward. Luca Bacchio. Time to deliver. Here comes the cross. Vinicius Junior. Probing pass. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Tries to dink it through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. Rodrigo. towards the flank. Now it's Bellingham. That is lovely. Bellingham plays it. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Brilliantly cut out. Rodrigo, he's shifting through the gears here. And he tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Howson is the guilty party there. Cleared without complication. Otamendi played up towards the front line. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rudiger, driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Dahl shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. A chance to play it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Valverde. Oh, sweet feet. Look back here. Barrenechea. Oh, this looks sharp. Rudiger makes the interception. Aim forwards. Quality ball. Bruma. He's in here! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rudiger goes forward. Mbappe, now he's off and running. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Benfica have a free kick. Another chance from a corner. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks so... Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Time for a change in personnel. That has been knocked clear. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Goulet. That is a brilliant interception. Gets it away. Bruma. Otamendi, good-looking ball. That's just lacking in accuracy. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a cute ball. Bellingham. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Alexander-Arnold have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Up towards the front line. Araujo driven forward. And it's Dahl. Out to the right. Dahl. It's a threat. Bruma! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bruma. But in the chair, aim forwards. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. Goulet.
Alexander-Arnold.
Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior succumbs to the pressure. Bruma. Great ball if he can get there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely intercepted. Ooh, can he get onto this? And that has been cleared. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Some good work on the right flank here. Toulé's cross. Otamendi forwards and with intent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Run delicately. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that's well seen too. Rudiger shifted upfield. And that's a throw. Dahl does really well to win the ball there. That's been drilled forward. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Dahl. Bruma. Played towards the other side. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Harrison, early ball out from the back. Aim forwards. Has a quick glance. Bruma. And it's played in here. Shot, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That is a little undercooked.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold, and over towards the opposite flank. Rudiger, nicely aimed pass. Araujo, that's a sharp pass. Looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
a clearance. Bellingham with the delivery. Back out it comes. Oh, what a climb! They got rid. Very nicely done. And it's Valverde. That's tidy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bruma, moved on forwards. Rodrigo forwards and with intent. Bellingham gently done. Tries to get it clear. Rudiger. And it's played forward. So who's he picking? Takes a shot! Oh, that has another go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rodrigo was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham picks one through. Otamendi with the clearance. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very clear.
Otamendi makes the interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rudiger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's an excellent interception. It's a lovely, neat pass. Barrenechea, that's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Rodrigo. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Oh, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Rodrigo. Bellingham, that's a delicate pass. And that has been clubbed away. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And he's there to clear it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mbappe has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been drilled forward. Cleared away. Nice control. Tries a measured ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Otamendi gently done. Moved on forwards, and it's hoisted clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. Now to play for a throw. Dahl shifted upfield. Goulet. Rudiger. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now here's the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Barrenechea. Oh, good spread. Aim forwards. Howson can get it clear. Mbappe, now he's off and running. Rodrigo. And here's Rodrigo. Bruma. Barrenechea, gently done. Goulet. Oh, red, nice interception. That looks a cracking ball. It's a great ball. Bruma, no way through. Chance! Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Bellingham. Here's Vinicius Junior. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Benfica did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out of play for a goal kick. Spread out to the left, played back in. Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. It's a quick ball upfield. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bruma. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Bruma. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Bruma. Oh, that's nice. Cross it goes. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Up towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Araujo.
Benfica deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Quite, you got it.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Howson gently done. Otamendi goes forward. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Valverde. Howson, oh, good-looking ball. Moved on forwards. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Wins the duel this time. Oh, shooting chance! And a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Valverde could be Mbappe! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out for a throw. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's good play. Lofted in. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. Calmly anticipates. Driven forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rudiger, it's a sharp pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's onto it in a flash. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger, gently done. And the pass is intercepted. Otamendi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. Howson. And it's played forward. Dahl gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger shifted upfield. Dahl makes the interception. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goulet. Forwards and with intent. Looks to the other side, and it's Bellingham. Bullish header! Goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not picking them up, I think the boss won't be amused.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass and he thumps it clear. Aim forwards. Rudiger with the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruma showing good feet. And it's Dahl. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham shifted upfield. Oh, nice touch. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Just after talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That has been knocked clear. And a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame we just couldn't finish it off.
Well, the clearance is short. But in a chair. Bruma. Oh, that's neat. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at him, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Benfica get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
But in a chair, and it's played forward, and it's hoisted clear.
Benfica really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nice looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Bruma. Lovely. And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Dull, gently done. Bruma. Out to the right.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Shoots! Should have equalised. Valverde forwards and with intent. There's no Vinicius Junior!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he cuts out the supply. Rodrigo, and here's Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That's gone for a throw-in. Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. But Enachea with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Arda Güler. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's there to clear it. Dahl shifted upfield.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Dahl aim forwards.
Benfica really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Otamendi gently done. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. He is through here. Has a look and place it forward. That has been cut short. Otamendi forwards and with intent. And that has been cleared.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got away. Big chance! Bellingham crossed in once more.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
There are a few waiting for it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Arda, it's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. That's been won straight back. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, he's hit the bar! Great reaction! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Rodrigo, played in by Rodrigo.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Benfica have to get it into the box and quickly. Into the channel. Ah, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Araujo, nicely aimed pass.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde, brilliantly cut out, and he's there to get it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely feet. Bellingham. They are right into last chance territory. Played out to the right. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. How How many? Just how many? Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Howson, good-looking ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bruma. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he goes cross-field, back into the middle. Caresses it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a clearance, but not much of one. There will be a throw-in. That looks a good cross. Benfica to make one last surge forward. And it's Dahl.
Benfica really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's a throw. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Out to the right.
Benfica really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Bruma. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Howson gets it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bruma. He is just caressing the ball. So tight, whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! This could be their final throw of the dice. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Oh, sweet feet. Brahim Diaz gets rid without sophistication. Calmly anticipates. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Bruma. Otamendi played it long. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo shifted upfield. They really do have to make something of this. Valverde gets in to thwart him. It's a loose ball. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Rudiger, aim forwards. Mbappe, played out towards the right wing. Now what about this cross? Benfica gets it away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And here's Valverde. Applies the finish! And that's off target. Benfica. Otamendi cuts it out. Bruma. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble now.
That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Valverde. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Dahl wins the duel this time. Otamendi. Oh, there's a probing ball. That pass has been well intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. And that will be the final act. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.